Network Entertainment.
Naniniwala ka ba sa kasabihan that love is blind? But honestly, alam mo, money is not blind. It makes people fight over money. If you want to really balance love and money, this is the episode that you need really to listen to.
Hi, I'm Chinkitan, and you're listening to Chink Positive Podcast, where I aim to equip you to become wealthy and debt free, teaching you on how to save, budget, get out of debt, and invest. Let's get into the episode.
Hi there, this is Chinkitan, your pambansang wealth coach. Kamusta na ka-friendship? Welcome back sa Chink Positive. Sa araw na ito, we're gonna talk about, love and money. Alam mo ba, money can break a relationship, can also build relationship, and love can also break relationship, and love can also mend relationship. So, you see, love brings people together, honestly. But money, nako. Yun, di ba? May kasabihan nga tayo, aanhin mo ang pag-ibig na wagas kung wala kayong makakain na bigas. So pag-uusapan natin, bakit ba pinag-aawayan ng pera? Ano ba yung difference ng mag-asawa? And how can we really fix this? Okay, I've been a fan of Dave Ramsey. Actually, I follow him for so many years already. According to Ramsey Solutions in 2023, they found that money is the number one cause of stress in marriage and relationship. 'Di ba? Kaya nga, bakit ba? Bakit ba? Number one, kasi whether you like it or not, after the mga I do's niyan, 'di ba? They live already together. And you just need to understand, these are two different people with different background, with different culture, or different way of upbringing. Yung isa pinalaki na talagang matipid, yung isa pinalaki na medyo magastos. 'Di ba? Kaya minsan nagkakaroon ng clash. Money fights aren't really about money. They're about indifference. Magkakaiba lang sila. Magkakaiba ng paniniwala, magkakaiba ng gusto. Kaya nga, it's very important for you na kailangan po natin pag-isipan kung paano natin aayusin mga differences natin. Kasi para sa ibang tao, especially for my wife, I can only talk for in behalf of my wife. Para sa kanya, money equals safety. Pero para sa akin naman, ang pera naman, for me, it means freedom. Freedom to choose where we want to live, freedom to choose where we want to eat, freedom to choose where we want to educate our kids, freedom to choose who are the people we want to help. Hindi ko lang tinitignan as a safety net. Tinitignan ko to para, para makapagawa kami ng tamang desisyon. Di ba? Kaya nga importante to na kailangan po kung kayo ay nagmamahalan bilang mag-asawa o magjowa, kailangan yung pag-usapan ang pera. And honestly, in a relationship, it's very important for you to agree. Everybody say agree. Kasi again, I cannot blame you. When you were still single, you make your own money decision. He also make their own money decision. But right now, when you come together, you cannot make already your personal money decision, but you need to make a corporate decision. Sinabi nga ng pari, di ba, when they get married, the two will be united as one. Kaya kung makikita mo yung aras, di ba, yung para may pera, hindi naman dalawa yung tag-iisa kayo. Isa lang na hawak ninyong dalawa. So I do believe right now, starting when you get married, again, money fight is only an issue of what? Relationship, dahil hindi kayo nag-agree. So, actually, kung para mas makilala nyo po ang iyong mga mahal sa buhay, there are 4 money personalities in a relationship. Okay? Ito lang para magiging aware kayo. Number 1 is the saver. When you say saver, yun nga, she loves security, she feel anxious, pag wala ng pera sa bangko, nai-stress po siya. Yan yung mga saver. Number 2, the spender. Ang spender naman, they love comfort, experiences. Yung parang ayaw nilang nare-restrict sila. Parang pag nagbabudget na, parang ba't pa ako magbabudget? May pera naman tayo. Number 3 are the planner. And the planner naman, they love order, di ba? Spreadsheet, goals, di ba? The receipts. And number 4 ay yung tinatawag nating investor. O tapos itong mga investor naman, they love creating opportunities. They always look for business opportunities. They always look for investment opportunities. Pero ito yung, kaya nga itong among the four, ask yourself, saan ka? Are you a saver? Are you a spender? Are you a planner? Or are you a what? Yung parang risk taker. Risk taker ka ba? Or investor ka ba? Ako, I would say that I'm a saver and a risk taker. Ikaw, sa palagay mo. No, pero ito yung plot twist ha. Most couples are the opposite. Mm-mm. May isa saver, yung isa spender. Oo. Kaya nga, minsan sabi ko nga, marriage just like a workshop. The other one work and the other one shops. Yung isa naman, planner. Yung isa naman, investor. Oo. Yung isa, plano gusto niya, ayaw niya lang mawala yung pera. Pero yung isa naman, gusto naman ilabas ang pera para parang padumami ang pera. Kaya nga, guys, ito lang pakiusap ko. Kung may conflict kayo sa relationship ninyo, pag-usapan nyo, mag-agree kayo. Problem starts in relationship when pride sets in. Na parang pinipilit mo na tama ka, mali siya. Pinipilit mo na ikaw masunod kaysa kayong dalawang masunod. Kaya nga when it's my money, my rules, instead of our goals and our future, that's the time you will have problem. Kaya nga, uulitin ko, para maayos na natin to, number 1, bago pa kayo ikasal, pag-usapan ito. Talk about money. Diba? Don't wait for the crisis to start before you start communicating. Prevention is better than cure. Kung right from the start, nagliligawan na kayo, may conflict na kayo sa pera, naku, huwag nyo na ituloy. Lalong magkakaroon kayo ng conflict. Naku, ang dami pa niyan. Number 2, agree. Mag-usap kayo. Diba? Like for example, mag-agree kayo kung kailan nyo gustong bumili ng bahay, sasakyan. Mag-agree kayo kung kailan kayo travel. Mag-agree kayo. And then number 3, respect. Respect each other's decision. Kaya nga parang pag nagbabudget kami ni Mrs., parang simple lang. Para malaman namin na talaga sino ang better money manager. 1 month ang pera sa kanya, 1 month pera sa akin. Kung sino mas may ipon na ayos ang budget, fine. Di ba? Kaya nga guys, kung makikita nyo, ito lang po kung makikita nyo, masarap ang buhay mag-asawa or nagmamahalan basta nagkakaisa. Pero kung kayo, nag-aaway kayo tungkol sa pera, again, hindi pera ang issue eh. Hindi kayo nagkakaisa. You don't agree. And I'll be honest with you. I've seen couples who had everything in life but lost everything because they did not agree. I've seen all couples also with almost nothing also. But because they agree, they love each other more than money. They love each other more than what other people say. They love each other and respect each other no matter what their parents or probably their in-laws are saying. Nako, they're strong as a rock. And let me again repeat, money doesn't break relationship. Pride. Yes, ang pride. Napakahirap talaga lunukin ng pride, lalo na kung ito ay bareta. So, kung kayo hindi kayo nag-uusap, I think it's time for you to be honest with yourself and then talk. Oo, if you are having money issues and money problems, and good news, we have a ministry called Happy Spouse, Happy House. Yung podcast po namin, if you haven't really visited, please visit the podcast Happy Spouse, Happy House with me and my wife, with Coach Mary Ann and also Coach Chico. And if you need consultation, if you need someone to talk to you, someone that you can really, one-on-one regarding your relationship, please reach out to Happy Spouse, Happy House. Okay? And then we will be glad to help you out with your money issues. Sana man nakatulong tong episode na ito. I just want to encourage you to build relationship with wisdom, not in terms of competition. The goal is not competition. The goal is cooperation. Thank you very much, and I hope that you are ministered. Again, if you like this episode, please follow this podcast, and don't forget, as I always say, to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always think positive.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.